Welcome to part 2, Preparation of Life as a Trainer by Pokemon is Life 319. Tonight's performance, we have a wonderful cast. Doing your stage direction is me, Corvimae.
My name's Sparkle, and I'm Ash.
My name is Shablagoo, and I'm doing Pikachu and Gary.
I'm Swoos, and I'm store clerk, and man, and maybe Charizard, I don't know.
Oh, you're not Charizard in this one.
Damn. Alright.
My name is Swiftaloo, and I'm Arceus.
My name is Hofflex, or Peter, and I am Nurse Joy and the referee.
My name is Yoshi, and I'm Zekrom and Blastoise.
Without further ado, let's begin. Part 2, Preparation. Exterior, the forest, 4:58 p.m. It was that exact in the thing. After a while, Ash decides to take a break for a while. Cut to the forest, 20 minutes later. Ash and Pikachu is now ready again to go through the forest.
Finally, we've been able to reach the city.
Pikachu!
He walks out through the forest and he spots a sign that says, "Welcome to Viridian City. Hope you will have fun staying here."
It looks like this is a city called Viridian City. Come on, Pikachu. Let's pack up some supplies we need.
Pika, Pika, Pika!
Ash now entered the
Can
city.
you not talk anymore? Is it like it's already...
Only when you're...
Yeah, right? It's only
allowed?
when you feel like it.
It's only when you're using Aura.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
The plot has to call
Ash
for
now
it.
entered the city. While exploring the city, he sees a shop which called Food Shop. It's called Food Shop. That's on
Food
me.
shop.
He
God
enters
damn.
the shop and sees many kinds of food, including berries and Pokemon food as well. He starts to gather all the food while carrying a basket that he needed on his journey. After gathering, he goes to the counter where a store clerk stands idly.
How much?
That will be 397 Pokédollars, sir.
Ash pays 400 Pokedollars, and the clerk give him change, which is 3 Pokedollars.
Damn.
Great math.
No tip.
After that, he leaves the shop.
Hope you have a good day, sir, and when you get the chance, you can come back here if you want to.
I will, and thanks. You're my favorite customer.
Yes!
Hi, doggy, bye.
Hi, Dougie.
With that, he leaves the shop. Now he is holding a plastic bag full of food that he needed. He is now finding a place where he can relax for a while. Cut to exterior, Viridian Park, 12 minutes later. Ash sits there on a bench.
How was your day, buddy?
It's been great, Ash!
Great.
Ash arranges his newly bought food to his backpack. Also, he includes the plastic bag in case he needs that, and stand on the bench and starts walking to the Pokemon Center because it's getting late already. Cut to
From the bench.
interior, Pokemon Center, 10 minutes later. Ash goes to the counter where Nurse Joy is waiting.
Nurse Joy, can you please register me to the Indigo League?
Yes! Now please hand to me your Pokedex.
Oh, sorry, but I don't have a Pokedex, but I do have a Nanodex. Can you register me using my Nanodex?
Ooh, I'll try, sugar.
Thanks.
Ash hands to Nurse Joy his Nanodex, now starts typing on her computer, and luckily, she is able to register Ash to the league.
You are now registered to the Pokemon League.
Thanks, Nurse Joy. Now can I stay here for the night?
Sure you can. Here are your dorm number and the key.
Ash checks the time and it is 5:50 p.m. and his dorm number is 9. He now proceeds to his dorm. Upon reaching his dorm, he places his bag on the table and sits on his bed, which it is soft and comfortable. So comfortable that you don't need to wake up anymore.
Damn. Goodbye. End of story.
You're just gonna die there.
That's the last sleep you're ever gonna have.
Wow, this bed sure is comfortable, right, Pikachu?
Pikachu!
He looks again on the wall clock and it tells 6:05 p.m. He decides to hit the bed early after the Team Rocket elimination and gathering the supply.
The elimination.
Well, Pikachu, let's hit the bed early so that we can prepare for our first gym battle tomorrow.
Pikachu, Pikachu!
Good night, Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Without wasting time, they fall asleep on their very comfortable bed. Interior, Hall of Origins, night. Arceus uses his powers to make a circular portal thing that
Wait.
gives vision to Arceus on what is happening in the Pokemon world. Do not question the pronouns of Arceus. They are never consistent.
Understandable.
So don't be confused on
Fair.
that part.
My mom.
Just
called me.
always imagine that Arceus is watching Ash in that portal thing.
What a stalker.
Good luck with your first gym battle, Ash. I am hoping that you will earn all 8 gym badges and claim the title of being the champion in Kanto.
Interior, Pokemon
Okay.
Center dorm room. Morning. Yeah, it's a very important scene. Ash and his Pikachu wake up, and when they look at the time, it's already 8:30 a.m. Ash starts to yawn,
I slept for like
getting up on
14
his
hours.
bed
Yeah.
and doing stretches.
This is your last sleep.
Good morning, Pikachu.
Pikachu jump on Ash's shoulder, and Ash fixes their bed, and he get his toothbrush, toothpaste, and bath towel.
Am I forgetting something? Yeah, right. The soap.
He goes to the bathroom to look for a soap. With his luck, he finds one.
Luckily, the storm has a soap.
Without wasting time, he goes
Yes.
inside, starting to take a bath with Pikachu. Don't forget that he brushes his teeth as well.
Don't forget.
Like in the bath?
I guess.
Don't take Pikachu in the bath.
Why are you taking me in the bath, man?
That's
Huh?
really bad. Electric
God.
type mod in the back. It's like that image is Pikachu used Thunderbolt.
Oh,
in the
no.
back.
No. Cut to interior Pokemon Center dorm bathroom 20 minutes later. They were finished. Nice and clean. Ash wears his Kanto outfit and arranges his things. After that, he goes out to the dorm and closes the door.
Today, we will battle at the gym and earn that Earth badge, and we will definitely win the battle and earn our first badge. Right, buddy?
He goes downstairs and Nurse Joy sees him.
Good luck to your league, Ash.
I will. Thanks.
Ash went outside of the Pokemon Center and find an open field where he can train his Pikachu to learn Bolt Strike, the signature move of Zekrom.
He's like, oh.
Cut to
Don't think that's how
Okay.
it works.
exterior field after 12 minutes of finding. The field is 35 meters long and is enough to train his Pokemon. Ash
Oh,
first
thank God.
observes the area if there are people around by using his aura. Luckily, he is sighed with relief to the fact that if any trainer saw Zekrom, then people would freak out and maybe others would try to steal that legendary Pokemon. That's why Ash wants to train alone.
Okay, Pikachu, let Zekrom teach you to learn his signature move, Bolt Strike.
I can imagine now that Bolt Strike is so powerful that it can destroy a 15-story building.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's get started.
Ash presses several buttons and the Nanodex emits a bright blue light and Pokemon appears in front of him. A black bipedal Pokemon resembling a dragon or dinosaur with dark patches on various portions of its body. It has red scleras, white irises, and black pupils, as well as a small horn-like protrusion on the tip of his snout. Its head sports
intense
a cloud-like
vocabulary.
crest tipped with light blue coloration. It is Zekrom. When Pikachu sees the legendary Pokemon of Unova, he jaw drops. That's the Bulbapedia.
Yeah, I was like, did he get his mom to write that or some shit? Like,
Wow! Zekrom, is that you? I can't believe it! This is the first time that I see a legendary Pokemon appeared right before my eyes.
Note, during the training of the legendary, Ash teaches all of them to learn how to communicate with others using telepathy.
Yes, it is me. Now, are you the one that will become my student?
Yes, Master. I want to learn your signature move, or shall we say, your most powerful move known by others.
you're like slowly becoming Carl Weezer.
Very well. We may start the training now.
We see Ash sitting there on a bench in the right side of the field while watching Zekrom teaching Pikachu to learn his signature move. Zekrom now teaches Pikachu to learn his signature move.
Start things off, you must focus your energy to your body. And when it is fully charged, then you may charge the opponent and strike them.
Pikachu does.
Bolt Strike.
Pikachu does what Zekrom told. At first attempt, he fails, but he does not give up. When he does his second attempt, he fails again, but manages to charge his power up to 60%. After third attempt, miraculously, Pikachu finally makes it.
Great. You made it. Now go on charge and stirk me with all of your might.
Pikachu runs towards to Zekrom while glowing in electricity and strike him. With enough during his training, Pikachu manages to damage Zekrom, and his left knee falls on the ground due to strong attack.
You managed to damage me, and I am really glad that you made it. I also feel surprised that you did not give up on our training.
Thanks. That's what Ash told me. Do not give until the end.
That's
Very
right,
well. Well, that concludes our training, and let me remind you that be careful with that move, because that move is so destructive that it can destroy a 15
Premonition.
Lest we forget.
No way!
You will only use it if it is needed.
I will. And thanks, Zekrom, for teaching me with your signature move.
With
Check off 15-story
pleasure.
building. Ash stands up on the bench and returns Zekrom to his nanodex.
Wow, Pikachu, you did a great job there. With that power, we will become the champion of Kanto. Us.
Pika.
Now that we are prepared, let's find the gym.
Pika.
Ash now leaves the field. He asks the man on the city.
Excuse me, sir. Where is the Viridian City gym?
Oh, it's this way. You will walk straight forward at about 25 meters, then turn right. There you will see a big building which called Viridian City Gym.
I understand. Thank you very much, sir.
Do you really understand? Oh, happy to help.
My favorite part about movies is they go over the minute-to-minute directions, like you're getting directions to your friend's
I was
house.
holding back laughter when he said 25 meters. Like, what
25
the fuck
meters.
says that? Nobody fucking
Precisely 25 meters.
10 paces north. Cut to exterior, Viridian Gym. After a few minutes, Ash knocks on the door and he opens it. Behind it stands Gary O.
Oh, you must be the challenger I've been waiting for. Come on in.
Ash, come in.
Are you the gym leader here?
Yes. Now, do you want to battle for your first badge?
Definitely. I've been itching to win that badge.
That's the spirit.
Definitely not holding your nose to
Actually
do that
plugging your
voice.
nose.
Yeah.
Gary now walk on the left side of the field, while Ash on the right. A referee stands on the sideline between them.
This is an official gym battle between Gary Oak, the gym leader, and Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. Each trainer will use 2 Pokemon. Moves such as Baton Pass, etc. will be applicable. Only the challenger can substitute. Trainers, send out your Pokemon!
Note, pretend that Ash didn't know Gary.
Wait, why is
now,
Gary
okay,
the gym
now
leader?
now we know.
Wait.
Gary sends out his powerful Nidoking, while Ash sends out his Pikachu.
Let the battle begin!
Start things off with your quick attack, Pikachu.
Pikachu glows white and dashes to Nidoking with increased speed.
Counter it with your earthquake.
Isn't Earthquake banned in the anime?
Nidoking pooches the ground so strong that the ground is shaken.
Pikachu, jump!
Pikachu leaps very high to dodge the earthquake.
Now use your Iron Tail.
While falling down, Pikachu's tail glowed gray and hit Nidoking's head with critical hit. Nidoking's HP 40%.
Oh, thank God we have stats.
Phew.
That's what we
Do we
need.
know Pikachu's IVs?
Wow, now that is one powerful Iron Tail, but I will not lose. Nidoking, use Mega Punch.
Nidoking's right arm glows white and punches Pikachu, dealing damage. Pikachu HP 89%.
Did fucking nothing. Okay, you suck. Let's end this. Thunder!
Pikachu's whole body glows yellow and unleashes a powerful thunder.
You do not know that electric types are weak against
Oh my
rock types.
God, no, not this.
I thought this was the ground gym.
I thought,
It's the Earth Gym?
we'll see.
When the dust and the smoke was gone, Nidoking was laying down on the ground with swirls on its eyes, meaning it was fainting.
Thank God for the explanation.
Nidoking is unable to battle. Ash wins the battle.
Wait, that's it?
Wait, I thought there were 2.
I thought there were 2.
It's okay, it's only the first one.
Nice. You have proven to me that type advantages is not the key to win a battle. It's all about trust.
Yes, that's right.
Gary returns his Pokemon.
Let's go.
Gym leader, send out your Pokemon.
Gary releases his signature Pokemon, Blastoise.
That's not correct.
God, no.
Actually,
Even though
rock
Blastoise
type.
has a type
has
disadvantage, he is powerful enough to ignore any electric attacks.
That's how it works.
Good.
Battle
Oh?
begin.
Okay.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
Pikachu unleashes his Thunderbolt to Blastoise.
Blastoise, withdraw.
Blastoise's arms, legs, his head, as well as his cannon on his back were in the shell.
Shell. I'm in the shell.
Upon reaching the Thunderbolt attack,
Okay, what the
it
fuck?
did have a little damage, but that isn't enough to damage to him. Blastoise HP, 98%.
Oh shit.
Use Hydro Pump.
Blastoise's cannon lock onto Pikachu and release a beam of water.
Pikachu, dodge!
Pikachu does dodge the attack, but some of it was able to hit Pikachu, dealing high damage, which is called not dodging. Pikachu HP, 60%. Pikachu look on to Ash.
His Pokemon is gone. Do you want me to release the attack?
Are
Hey,
you
Gary.
Wink.
Are you sure about that? I mean, you only have 60% HP left, and it requires a lot of energy.
Yes, I am sure, and I will not make you lose on this battle.
Thanks. All right, let's do this.
Their connection is cut off and continues their battle, and Ash grows blue.
Ash, why did you glow blue?
That's too personal for you to know, but don't worry, I will explain to you when the time is right. But right now, let's continue our battle.
Okay, Blastoise, you Skull Bash.
Blastoise's head glows white and dashes to Pikachu.
Intercepted with your Iron Tail.
The two clash, but Blastoise receives damage.
How does
Blastoise
he
HP,
receive
80%.
damage? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Pikachu, time to release your ultimate attack. Use Bolt Strike!
Pikachu starts to gather energy. After the gathering, magic, he glows yellow and dashes to Blastoise with incredible speed. Gary is shocked when he hears the phrase, Bolt Strike.
What? Blastoise, you need to dodge that!
But it is too late.
Gee, we're like...
The attack reaches to Blastoise, and dust and smoke cover the whole field. Gary needs to cover his eyes and withstand his position as well. The referee, while Ash is just standing there doing nothing because he is used to it. After the dust
First time he's used
Gary,
it.
God.
Gary and the referee arrange their position, and they see that Blastoise is laying down on the ground, unconscious.
Lupus, I think I overdone it.
Blastoise is unable to battle. The match goes to Ash.
Gary returned Blastoise to his Pokeball, but it doesn't work. He rushes to his Pokemon.
It's becoming a creepy pasta.
Blastoise, please wake up!
Ash returns Pikachu, and Pikachu jumped onto his shoulder. He walks to the field.
Allow me to help.
Okay.
Ash touches Blastoise's shell, closes his eyes, and his body glows blue. His hand glows green. After the healing, Blastoise opens his eyes and stands up, and Gary hugs his large Pokemon.
Thank goodness you're alive! I thought you were a goner!
Blah.
Yeah.
Gary returns his Blastoise.
You were lucky enough that Blastoise survived on that attack.
Yeah, I have a question.
What is it?
How did your Pikachu learn that attack?
You mean Bolt Strike?
Yeah.
I will tell you how did Pikachu learn that attack, but I will not tell you what Pokemon teaches him to learn that attack. Deal?
It's a deal.
Alright. When I was training my Pikachu, there is this Pokemon that appeared in front of me and said that he will teach my Pikachu to learn Bolt Strike, in which I agreed, and I led him to train Pikachu. That's how Pikachu learned Bolt Strike, and take note that Bolt Sturk is a signature move of a legendary Pokemon.
Wow. You are lucky enough that a legendary Pokemon has permission for you only to train your Pokemon.
Yeah, I think so. By the way, I have to now, and do you know where is the next gym?
It's in the Pewter City, and here is your Earth badge, proving that you won on this gym.
Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks.
Good luck to in the league. Trust me, you'll need it.
I don't think he does.
Thanks. I have to go now. See you later.
Bye.
Time to proceed to Pewter City and win our second badge.
To be continued.
That was so much better than the first chapter.
Oh my god.
That was so much better.
This was something.
If the first gym has a Nidoking and a Blastoise, what do the rest of them have?
Yo, they get so fucking insane. Guys, you
God,
don't even know.
great. Like the Dragon Ball Z like power level shit that's going on. I fucking
You
love
have no idea the level of Dragon Ball Z power level shit that is going to
it. This is
happen.
gonna
I'm
be
so
fucking
excited.
Great, dude. I'm excited.